TPMS system together. A short manual, unfortunately all in English, but as I often say, once you've seen the video, you won't need it anymore. We will of course have a small USB cable for charging the monitor, and as you can see, it's a magnetic charger. Our two small valve caps here connected to batteries. So I'll show you how to check the batteries. A rather simple mounting system, we're used to seeing it, but good quality with silicone here for grip and quick attachment. Our little monitor, nice finish, it's very clean. Here, the small magnetic charger and the only two small plus and minus buttons that will allow you to navigate. A few small accessories, small Allen key and non-slip. The tool for the valve caps as well as for fixing it to the wheel, the two small guard nuts. I'll explain all that to you. And another attachment to replace this one if you've damaged it. So here, the batteries will last almost 1 year for the small valve caps, so you use the little wrench that's there. You simply unscrew it. There you go. We have a small seal here and we have access to the small battery quite simply. So really practical to change our little screen here to turn it on. We hold the minus button. There you go. And you will have here on the left the front and rear in PSI or bar as desired. And on the right the temperature. We have the battery indicator. Here I connected my little charger. As you can see, it's blue. And I'm simply going to clip it on here. And there, once charged, it lasts between 1 and 3 months. So here we go. We're going to install it on the bike and we'll see the additional functions. First, we're going to set the tire pressure to between 24 and 30 psi. We're going to set it to 30 psi. Same for the rear. That's it, about 30. For the motorcycle mount, I recommend putting this little lock nut there. On a bike, it wouldn't necessarily be necessary because we don't reach crazy speeds, but we install the lock nut first. Then, we put the valve cap on. Tick. There, I lost a tiny bit. It's tight. So now, I bring back the counterpunch. I hold the cap and with the small wrench provided here, I'm going to be able to tighten it. So that's it for the front. I put the rear on and I install the monitor. So, we open the mount. I'm going to position it here. Tick. We can already put it at the right size. And then, we just smooth it down to get a good resistance. There you go. Not necessarily too hard. It's not necessary. It's not a monitor that's too heavy. I keep my buttons on the right and I just place it a quarter turn until it clicks. And there, we're ready. 1.9 bars and 1.9 bars. Well listen, we're pretty good. I unscrew the back there, it's more pressure. And there you go. Automatically you know it's this one. For the menu, you hold the top button for 6 seconds. Here, we have the choice between bar and so you press once to validate and there you change with the bottom button. Bar or PSI quite simply. We'll leave it in bar or, hey, we'll put it in PSI to change. And I validate. I press the bottom again. There, we'll choose between I validate between Celsius or Fahrenheit. So for us, we take Celsius. I don't know if you'll see it on the phone. I press the bottom again. Here, we'll choose the high alarm. So 51 psi, that's not bad already before inflating to 51 psi. So there, I validate and I can simply change the maximum value. So there will be an alarm if we exceed 55 psi. Okay, I validate. Then, I press again at the bottom, we have the low value. I can change. Here, it's the high value for the rear wheel. Here, the low value for the rear wheel. I continue. And here, it's the maximum temperature not to exceed. Simply, I validate and I've done the trick. So, I remain for 6 seconds and we're ready to ride.